Saturday Night Smoke Show, and we got a lot of stuff tonight to get to. I want to start off with saying huge thanks to Randy for sending this stuff right here in, which is the focus of tonight's live stream. Blindside sent this box in right here, and Bob sent this box and another huge box that I have sitting behind me that wouldn't fit on the table to make, I made a post. If you guys didn't see that, you probably didn't. YouTube doesn't like to notify folks. But I've got this sitting up here as backup. But I was just talking to Blindside about maybe possibly using something in this box right here as backup. Not saying for sure. I don't know what this is, if this is going to be edible or not. So kind of want to have something as a backup. You know what I mean? Hello, Miss Marilyn. PXG Doolin. Hello. What's up, Tracy Phillips? Good to see you here. You guys go check out Tracy Phillips' channel, by the way. Guy does ration reviews. Took his grandkids to see Miss Marilyn. I mean, you guys get to see gooey butter cake and stuff over there. You go check out his channel. Definitely worth the click. Tracy Phillips. Just have to type that in and you go right over there. Few announcements real quick. Just seen foreignmre.com pop up. They are going to have an abundance of fresh MRE cases coming in. And you guys can use the code OS10. Get yourself $10 off a case over there. You need MREs, you need to stock up. Foreignmre.com, you guys go over there. I've got a little cup right here that I've been using pretty regular. Boom, there's their logo. I can't talk tonight for some reason. Something on the outside. What is that? Some crack? What is that? Nope. Like a pencil scuff or something on there. Anyways, there's foreignmre.com. They are currently have First Strike rations, I do believe, and MRE cases, and other stuff as well. But we also have the Arctic Field ration here setting. Like I said, this might be the backup. I don't know yet. But Minotaur, they're doing this crazy contest right now. Bob wants me to come and be a judge June 1st. Now, the way that's going to work is there's like 4 insanely large, huge giveaway golden ticket type deals. I don't want to tell you exactly what you win, but it's because I can't remember. I think it's like $500, a trip to Minotaur, paid for. Like they'll pay for your flight, your room, everything, and it's going to be at least a 2-day. I would assume like a 2-day thing. So I mean, I've never heard of anybody doing anything like this in the ration community before. You know, there's other civilian companies out there. If they were smart, they would get involved in the ration community a little bit, but they choose not to. Which, I mean, they have the military contracts, some of them, but the other ones that don't, I don't get it. But hey, it is what it is. I have had one of these new Arctic Field rations. I had it on a live stream. It was a February special, so it was back in February. It was the freeze-dried ham slice. If you guys haven't checked that out, if you're wondering about these things, tons of food in them. And I think the golden ticket rations, I want to say they're like $25 or something, right around in there, and you got a chance of winning big. Anyways, enough talk about that. You guys can go over to Minotaur, go to the MRE Nation YouTube channel, and that will tell you what the contest is, everything. Bob made a video about it, explained it all. It's a longer video that he's got posted up there. It was a couple weeks ago, I think, and you can learn all kinds of stuff about what's going on there. Now, I also have a package here I'm going to wait on. This came from Corey. This is our little buddy that hangs out in the chat over here. Can't remember what I think it's just Corey 1, but it's spelled Koreyy 1, and he lives over in Queensland, and he sent this to me. It almost, no, it's broken. Yep, this is pretty special though, guys. This is something that just about every ration reviewer would love to have. So I'm very excited to have this and get to check this out, but we're going to wait until next week, I believe, because I got some other stuff Not sure where it's at right now. I thought it was right here. I'll have to find it. But I have a chocolate pudding and a can of chicken pate out of a early 2000s or 97. It might even be like a 97 or 98 ORP that K-Man, the creator of MREinfo.com, if you haven't checked out that website, go check it out. But the creator of MREinfo.com, he gave me that stuff whenever we was at a meetup, and or left it behind in my hotel room or something. I can't remember. Something like that happened. And this is going to go with that stuff, and I'm going to check it out on a live stream. So we're going to be checking out some really old, skunky, nasty pate, chicken pate. It was so bad that they removed it out of the ration because it was so bad. And I think it's a chocolate pudding. I don't know. I've always wanted to try that, like treacle pudding or treacle pudding that came in those rations back then. Uh-oh, there's a super chat. I'll check that in just a second. But yeah, that's one of the desserts I've always wanted to try from that era, and one of these days I'll get to. And a chocolate bar that's in here, I won't spoil that, but we'll get to that next week. So put that right here. Just wanted to mention Corey. And like I said, Bob, surely Bob's in the chat already, I would think. Seeing as how he sent these two humongous boxes. Hey, Molder13, Smokey, hope you enjoy the beef. Sorry about the mushrooms. I know you're not fond of them. Iron Brew is Iron Brew an interesting soft drink. Enjoy. I can't remember who told me last week that this was their absolute favorite. It wasn't you. It was somebody else in the chat that was like, the Iron Brew is my favorite. And thank you so much for that super chat and sending this stuff in. So, all right. Randy is Molder. I couldn't remember because I didn't write it down on the box. I'm going to do that right now before I forget. And then I need to make an announcement on YouTube and let everybody know that I'm actually live because, you know, YouTube doesn't like to do that, so I'll create a post with the link. Molder 13, right? Molder 13? Yeah, 13. Okay. Let's do UR. Got it. Okay. All right. Now I got it. What other announcement did I have to make? I've got so much to talk about. History Savior 1941. He's got a giveaway that he's doing as well as soon as he hits 1,000 subscribers, I believe. I've got messages I've got to check. Can't remember. Let's see. Hang on real quick, guys. I will, Oh, B. Temple said Iron Brew is amazing. I assume I'm pronouncing that correctly, Iron Brew. Now, this right here, I'm calling this a Y2K ration because this particular ration right here is probably one that you would have gotten if you were stocking up during Y2K. These things came out in 1998 and ran through 2002. It wasn't the most popular menu ever, but it did run for 4 years. They usually give it some pretty good legs to see if it's going to hold up and guys are going to like it or not. They don't usually pull a menu after a year or two. Typically, they let it run a little while anyway, so I think the least amount of time I've ever seen one was like 3 years, maybe 2. I'd have to really study all the menu lists to find out. But that'd be an interesting fact to know. 29th ID, 116th IR reenactor. What are we eating? 98 to 2002, menu number 19, beef with mushrooms. I was thinking that this was the beefsteak with mushrooms. I don't know why I was thinking that, but that's menu number 1. I've had the beefsteak before, really enjoyed it. I've actually had it twice. They started making, I've had a 99 and I had a 2000 of the beefsteak, and they were both still edible and amazing. Even though it's pressed and reformed, it's like chunks of roast beef. It's really good. Now, then they started adding mushrooms to it, and I've never had one of the beefsteak with mushrooms before. And that's, for some reason, that's just what I thought this was. So let me, where's my live stream at? It's not even going to pop up on my own feed. How awesome is that? I'm surprised you guys can find it at all. I'm not even going to lie. Like, let me set this off to the side real quick. I've literally got to dig to find I don't want that to stain the paper. Oops. And it's not popping up for me. Golly, come on. Alright, refresh. Okay, there we go. I'm going to share, copy link real quick, make a post, create a post, and then we'll start opening boxes. I don't want to delay you guys too much. I'm already 10 minutes into this. I apologize for that. Had a lot to talk about. Paste live now, folks. If you guys want to share on your social media, or if you guys don't mind hitting that like button or the dislike button if you don't like what I do here, that's fine too. I totally understand. Live streams are not for everyone, and I totally get that. Bob sent 2 humongous, well, one of them is 4 pounds, 4.5 ounces. The other one over here in the floor is like 14 pounds. So I have no clue what Bob has decided to send along, but we will find out together. As soon as I get this posted, I will be not distracted any longer. And of course, I need to reposition. I should have used the actual thumbnail, but oh well. Save, post, and done. As done as I'm going to get. Anyway, so let me set this stuff over here out of the way somehow or another. Set that back there. Now this box, like I said right here, is from, let me write it on there. There we go. Mr. Blind, Billy Blindside. That's what I said I was going to start calling him. Oh, at the meetup, and I never did do that. Didn't want to be disrespectful. Oh, felt like it was a little bit. Alright. Okay, I ripped off his address. Yep. So I can actually open this one right side up. Golly, it's heavy. This one's going to be hard to get on screen, so we're just going to have to take things out of it. And, alright, I've got to remove the iron brew. Whew. I've got that other Polish ration that is guaranteed to be skunked. The one, oh, I missed a super chat. Hang on. Super duper chat. If you guys I don't know if you guys will realize I'm pretty distracted. I've had a lot on my mind and a lot going on. So, hey, Smokey, did you ever drink that root beer? No, I do. I have it sitting right here, and I was just thinking about that. I do. There's so much cool history that I found on this that it needs to be highlighted in the live stream. So I didn't know this was a root beer, though. I don't think it says that on there. It says a sparkling beverage. Delicious, refreshing, wholesome, healthy beverages. Enjoy your every bottle contains 6 fluid. Wow, it's only 6 fluid ounces. Oh, yep. It's on the cap right there. Root beer. That's why I didn't see it. But it is Fawn. Trademark. Regulated U.S. Patent Office. And it's in Elmira, New York. But yeah, that's a super cool drink, and I've kept it sitting right there on the side. I've been going to get to this thing a couple times, and for some, like one time I had it out, I was going to drink it, and I got sidetracked or something. I can't remember, but I have not drank it, and you would you're definitely going to see that in a live stream. It's worthy of it. Putting it in an actual video. I'm working on the food packet cold weather video right now. I didn't realize I wrote a script for this thing a long time ago, and I just didn't have my heart in it, and I started filming it. I filmed that thing partially twice and had to scrap it. And then this time that I started on it, and I started really writing stuff down and getting into it, I ended up with over 11 pages. It's going to be a longer review, and it's going to have like pictures and stuff like that. Now, I've got a lot of footage from when I went to New York, places that we ate, mainly. That's what I have, is eating. Different foods in different places. Is Bob here? I haven't even seen Bob in the chat, by the way. Ooh, something might smell coming out of this box. Huh. That, or I got a whiff of, like, someone cooking. What? Miss Marilyn, I think I lost something. You can send money to Smokey? What? Oh, did I miss another super chat? Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. Super chat. And it's not showing them to me. I wish I could show you guys what it's showing me on my screen, because it's just, there's nothing. And let me go back through. Maybe I missed it. And I can only go up. The last one I can see is Tracy Phillips says, Karen, about 10 pounds. That's the last chat I can see. Huh. Okay, there's Robert. Yeah. Is it sour wine? I know I'm probably pronouncing it incorrectly. It's a tough one to pronounce. Let's get into this insanely large package that Bob sent along, and holy cow. Oh my god, that is absolutely cool. As I want to use some pretty exploitive words right now. I've never had anything like this before. I already can see that is insanely cool. Holy crap. Wow. Well, that's amazing. Alright, here's a letter. Wow, there's a couple letters. Hang on. This one looks shorter. Okay, this is a side note, so I need to read that one after. Greetings and salutations, Oldsmokey. I again have sent you an unannounced package, but unfortunately there isn't any old MREs or beers in it. But I did send you a few things I hope you can use and enjoy. I sent another package of eggs to you for your own trading fodder, stash, and open MRE components because I would have thrown them away. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I've got tons of that stuff that I use all the time. And I thought if you could use them, you should have them. Well, I appreciate that, man. I've also included a few novelty items I hope you can enjoy. Let me know if the shirt fits so I can send you one that does if it doesn't. The last one was one size too big and it fit my son, and he's been wearing that shirt. The Blackberry Brandy is from 2004. Maybe I should go through the box first. I'm just going to read it. The story behind it is every deer camp we would buy a bottle of it and we would drink it if it was a successful hunt, and not drink it if it wasn't. That tradition unfortunately died with one of the old guys that we shared the camp with. Well, that sucks. I hate to hear that. Died with one of the guys we shared the camp with years ago, and I found them stashed away in a box in my basement, so enjoy. As far as the other stuff goes, I'm not sure what you collect or not, so feel free to do with the items as you see fit. Keep up the great live streams, Bob. Bob, that's awesome. Okay, side note. Hang on. Just a side note, I was wondering if you've ever made what we called a chocolate frosting out of the cocoa beverage powder mix. I have. Many times, actually. We used to do it all the time to ease the pain of having to eat MREs for long stretches. Yeah, it's one of those things that if you got something boring, like one of the... one of them, I'll tell you one of them I like to use it with because I don't really like the cookie that well, is the oatmeal chocolate chunk cookie. If I got a cocoa beverage powder, I'll slather it with homemade icing, more or less, and it makes it very, very nice. Just add a little water to the powder until it's a frosting consistency, and spread. Wait a minute, and spread your favorite nut cake or cookie. Later, Bob. All right, well, awesome notes, and hang on, I gotta put those in my. Look, so I keep a manila envelope with all the correspondence that I get, and it's getting ready to break, actually. I need to just Yep, there. I knew it was going to happen. I need to just get a folder. And I've got another notebook that has about, I'd say probably 30 or 40 letters and stuff in it. I keep Christmas cards and all the letters. Every correspondence that I get, I do keep. And I keep them right here handy. All right, let's get to this package. So, I am a collector of just about everything. First of all, let me just say that I've been a collector since I was a little kid. And I've collected baseball cards, I've collected coins, I've collected sports memorabilia, I've collected, obviously, vintage cigarettes, and just actually oddities, oddity cigarettes, oddity anything, or any kind of little trinket or anything like that. I'm horrible about collecting just all kinds of stuff. My wife hates it. She hates it. I can't wait until I can build myself my... You guys just wait. I'm going to have one of the coolest man cave rooms that you could have outside of, like, you know, the guys that collect, like, really expensive old vintage stuff. I don't have any, like, old gas pumps or stuff like that, and I don't know that I'd go down that route. I don't know if I'd want one of those sitting in my house, really, but I collect a lot of smalls, as Frank would call it, on pickers, but, like, just looking up on my shelves, you can see, like, just small stuff. I like little stuff. Miniatures are amazing too. I've been looking at a lot of that stuff on eBay. They make these 1/3 size metal, die-cast metal guns like the M4, and it's so detailed and amazing. You can even pull it back to charge the. It's really cool. But let me get into this package and quit blabbing. But just wanted to tell you, like I do, I collect just about everything. I thought you said there wasn't no rations in here. Right there's a ration. And it is a... Holy crap, it's a pizza slice. Wow. I don't have one of these. I had one that Steve sent me, and I reviewed it a couple years ago, actually. This one, and this one's a 2019. Look at that. That is a 9, right? Yeah. 9063. Ha. That is awesome, man. Dude. I'm stoked to have that. Let me just say that to start with. And we got, this looks like a bunch of really good extras. This is all stuff that I'll use. Like, I'll keep this handy right here. Like last week I needed a creamer, and I didn't. I had one coffee make creamer, but right there's a creamer. And there's just all kinds of, look, there's red pepper in there. Hang on. There's red pepper in there. There is, ooh, a spiced cider in there. Ooh, that is a coffee right there. There's a creamer. Ooh, I like this hot sauce. The Billiards is really good, actually. Pepper sauce. I enjoy that. But yeah, that's all good stuff, Bob. I'll use that for sure, man. Absolutely. Okay, continue. This is the elephant in the room right here, right? Let me just get a little bit better angle on that, and you guys will hear the door opening. What's this? Oh, no way! This is the blackberry flavored brandy, and it's from 2004, you said. That is so cool. Enjoy in moderation. Phillips. Never heard of that before. We at Phillips Products Company believe that quality products should be enjoyed in moderation. Moderation is the mark of maturity. That's a good saying. I like that. According to the Surgeon General, what's the percentage on this? Oh, right there, 35%, so it's 70 proof. That is super cool, man. Golly, that's like a special occasion deal right there, man. I'd almost, gosh, I hate to even open it. That's how I am. If I get something that's got sentimental value like that to it, I'm like, I probably shouldn't open it. And I avoid opening it sometimes. Wow, holy crap. We got a bunch of, oh, I dropped one. Beverage base powder. Look, there's Trucker's favorite. You guys that haven't checked out CT's channel, I do believe there's a link right down in my description. There's a great lemon lime, a interesting grape right there. That thing has seen better days right there. I've never seen one do that before. Delaminate in that, like, in that way. It's like weird and bubbly, but that's still fine. Lemon lime. Ooh, an Irish cream, a French vanilla, a cocoa beverage powder. We're going to leave that out. because we're going to make, I don't know if I've ever done it. Oh, actually, you know what? This is an older one here. Probably 2005, I would say. I don't think they were using these small packages in 2015. And there's an orange beverage base. So let's use we'll use this one. We'll use this one, because it's a little bit vintage. We got a lemon lime, another lemon lime, another lemon lime, and a orange. Drink mixes, cookie beverage powder, staying out. Do it to the back. There's another one, another lemon lime, and a orange. I don't mind those small packs because I always use cups and stuff anyways. So stuff those back in there and grab this right here, which is not just a shirt. I can tell by the feel of it. No way. Dude, that is awesome. Yes. This one is, these are bottle openers. You guys didn't know. See, it goes this way. Sorry for the dog there. That says beer. Hams? H? Is that an H? That is an H, right? Not a K. H-A-M-M-S. Hams beer. This one says Hams as well. Hams new easy open aluminum tops. Specially designed. This was specially designed for the aluminum tops. Oh, that's, I mean, it's different for sure, but it's still going to do the same job. About the same amount of space, but that was specially designed. It says right there for the aluminum tops. Interesting. Wonder if that was made for flat top cans. Huh. That could have been made for flat top cans. Theo Ham BRG Company, St. Paul, Minnesota. From the land of sky blue waters. Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, no, focus on that camera. There we go. From the land of sky blue waters. Hams. All three of these are hams. That says Vaughn's right there. We have a Vaughn's grocery store. Or it just says Vaughn. Vaughn. Yep. USA 59. Interesting. Those are super cool. I like the little one too. I'll probably clean those up. I definitely got to clean that one up. See what I can do about getting them, restoring them back to life a little bit. I don't have any way to re-chrome, but I can definitely clean them up. Okay, where am I going to set these? I'm going to have to shut the dog up. Be right back, guys. Hey. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. Let's see what this t-shirt right here looks like. I think this is just like the last one, I do believe. It is. This is Whitehall Fire and Rescue. Turn it around. It's got the big logo on the back. There we go. Dude, that is so cool, man. That one is that is a 2X. Yeah, I typically wear like a, depending on how they're made, I can, like big large, I'll wear a large. If it's a smaller large, then I'll wear an extra large. That's typically where I go with that. Now these back here, this is the eggs. I'm not even going to take that out of there right now. What is this? What is that? Whoa, hang on a second. Look at that. That is a sweet cleaning kit. Yeah, you know I can put that to use. That is awesome, man. What we got here? Cleans, lubes, prevents rust, it's penetrating oil, and demoisturizes. And we have, oh, that folds away. Huh, I thought that was permanently fixed right there like that. We have some, oh, that's an ultra brush. Oh. The ultra soft duster. Oh, definitely put these things to use, man. That is so cool. Clean out the 223. Wipe and clean for eyeglass. Yep, for your protection. And we got, oh, those are wipes. Oh, cool. Yes. I was getting low on those wipes, too. I've probably got about 5 left. And then you got all your tools here. And you got brushes. There's your extension rods. Dude, that is awesome. You get to break it. That's everything you need to break it down. And here is your cable to run your rods down through there to clean out your barrel. That's so cool, man. Jeez, Bob. You went way overboard here, man. Anything you guys send is overboard. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't be more grateful for you guys. I'm humbled every time something comes along in the mail. You guys know you don't have to do that, but I got to take that out of there. It's in my way. Where's the brush at? There it is. Cool. It's like fiber optic. You guys picking that up? That's what that is fiber optic. So that is a fiber optic cable. Can I get it in there? I think I got it. That is a cool cleaning kit, man. Goes right on your belt, too. Nice. That is sweet. Okay, get that out. Move that. Something under there I can tell. Oh, nope, it's in it. Okay. Oh, and it's wrapped up too. Well, let's go with the shirt since we just unwrapped that. And this is a navy blue one. And it is a 2X. It's WFD. This is Whitehall. Fire and Rescue again. I like that, man. I like that design. Super cool. I'm going to try this one on. That's the larger. I don't know. Let's try. Try it out. Just throwing it on over top of my shirt. Yeah. It's a little big. A little big. Flip the camera around real quick. Kind of long a little bit, but I like the color. Oh, camera flipped around on me. I didn't even mean for it to, but done it on its own. Okay. All right. I need t-shirts anyway. I wear the same t-shirts. I have 3 of the same t-shirt of one shirt. I'm bad about that. If I find a shirt that I like, I stick with it. What do we got here? Oh, let me use the razor knife. I think I have handy here. Should be. I think I might have lost that last week. Do with it. Okay, just use my pocket knife. Okay. Pocket knife back in the pocket. Ooh. Dude, that is cool. There's something else in it too. I can hear it rattling around. Go. Wow, I like that. Flat black, MSA Safety Company, the safety company. 5-alarm protecting America's heroes, 2018. And there is a really cool bottle opener axe keychain. Really lightweight aluminum, MSA. That is really cool. See, I collect keychains and stuff too. My dad, when he passed away, or before he passed away, he gave me a box of stuff I don't know if I was telling you guys about that. Maybe not. But he gave me this box of stuff, and it had a old Oreos cookie tin, like the one that we did on Eating History. And in that Oreos tin, there was a bunch of keychains and like keychain lighters and just oddities that he had collected. And I also have collected quite a few keychains over the years. And also have a couple. Ooh. Ooh. A little tight. Yeah, that's staying on. Red line. Yeah, buddy. All right, now on to the biggest item in the box. The one that's been staring us in the face. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, that is so cool. My buddy was he was my best friend for years. He was big into the local fire department. Check that out. Flip down. It does flip down, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah. Wish I could back the camera up. I will. Holy sh... Look at that. Oh, wow. That is so crazy. That will be displayed proudly here in my corner that I have. Wow. Yeah, that just lit up my... I pulled it out and I was like, flipped that down. I still didn't see it. And I was like, holy crap, it says Oldsmokey on it. That's crazy, man. Wow. And check out the detail on this leather. This is like hardened leather, right? Am I wrong about that? I don't think I'm wrong about that. Or it's leather covered. Look at that detail. Wow. Are they all like this? I feel like this is not typical. Got a D-ring back there. For keeping it, that you probably hook that to yourself so you don't lose your helmet, maybe. Wow, that is so cool, man. Well, I've got to put it on. Clean the fuzz out a little bit. Flap it back. Take my hat off. Of course, I couldn't be a firefighter with this beard. You guys know they'd make me shave it off. I've thought about volunteering, but I don't know about cutting the beard off. Here we go. Yeah. That is really cool, man. I'm sure there's a way I can tuck that up too. I don't foresee myself just chilling wearing this thing around the house or anything, but yeah, man, that is awesome. Holy crap. Jeez. I don't even know what to say. But thank you. That is amazing. Hey, Ethan, come here. If I can get my son to come here, I want him to see it. I won't make you guys wait on that, though. How should I... Man, that is cool. Look at that eagle detail on the top. God, that is cool. Yeah, that's going to look really good hanging here in my corner. I'm already looking for a place to put it. All right, I'm going to not make you guys sit through me. I'm going to fold that up. Sit through me. Repackaging everything. Oh, that's the pizza. Whew, that one took my breath a little bit. Wow. Yep, this one's heavy. All right. Wow. I don't even know what they were. Okay, here. Get that out of the way. And we'll do the other one here from Bob as well. All right. This one's a little more screen happy. Doesn't mind being on screen as much as the other one. Golly, man, I don't like, seriously, I'm beyond humbled. And thank you for your service to your local area there in Whitehall, because I'm sure you've saved a lot of and saved their stuff, their belongings. You know, that's huge. To have to start all over, if you don't, you know, if somebody gets in there and gets to it like you guys, it's an amazing feat to be able to save people's lifelong everything, or their life, for that matter. I'm sure that happened quite a few times throughout your career. I've got another firefighter buddy, Ron, out in California. Used to be called Fireman Food in 1988. I think he calls himself canceled now, but he sent me some patches from his career. I believe he did 20. I want to. He retired from being a firefighter out there, so that was his profession. Wait a second, I thought you said there was no MREs. That's an MRE right there too. What we got going on here? Ooh, this thing's toasty. This is a chicken stew that's seen better days, I will say. We got a great beverage base and an accessory packet C. What was in the C? Just says candy. I wonder if that's got charms in it. Nope, it's got Tootsie Rolls in it. Feels like. Got some crackers and the chicken stew and a spoon. So this has got to be... I wonder what this is from. Is this from... it's a 91. 1991. That's the first year for this spoon, by the way. Did that thing just bust open like that, or is it... Hang on a second. No, it looks like it might have got cut open. I don't know. It's a little toasty. Right there. That's definitely some brittle plastic. What else we got here? Oh, here. This is another part of it. This is peanut butter. You know that's going to be good. And this is, again, more... Oh, cocoa beverage powder from 91 as well. We got one back there. And we have, ooh, Nut Goody. Pearson's Nut Goody Maple. I'm going to be trying that out. What else we got? Ooh, a salted nut roll. Ain't been long since I had one of these. I was in the Dollar Tree of all places and saw them in there again. I was like, I hadn't had one of these in years. So, Pearson's makes this. Is it the same company? It is. Pearson's makes this and this. I've never seen this before. This is nationwide. You see these all over the country, these salted nut rolls. Is that a vanilla nougat in the middle? I always thought there was a marshmallow mix in that. Cool. Okay. What do we have here? Bob, you really shouldn't have, man. Holy cow. Ugh. Alright. I think I got it. What do we got here? Yeah, my knife is good and sharp. Ooh, I think he vacuum packed these like he did the cans he sent me, the Harley cans. And the St. Patty's Day beer. I just realized that St. Patty's Day just passed, and I didn't use that on St. Patty's Day. What? Hold on a second. What? Really? Tin Whiskers made a Pearson's Nut Goody beer and a salt. That's why you sent the salted nut roll and the nut. What? The freak? Dude, that's like a video in itself. No kid, like that's actually worth making a video on. Cause how weird is that? This one's okay. So they did this one in 2020 and this one in 2021. God, that is so cool. I'm sure there's a story behind this and why they would do this, because it just seems so odd to do. I had a chocolate flavored kind of beer that someone sent me a while back. Who was that? Was it Aletha that sent that? Can't remember who sent that. I'd have to go back and check. Okay. All right. I'm blabbing, guys. Man, Bob, thank you so much for all that, man. Really. I couldn't be more floored right now. And I will put these extras right there to good use as well. Holy cow. Well, there's definitely a video there. Now, okay. Here we have the box from Blindside. And I do have 2 other packages over there that we'll get to next week. One of them is from the that company that does the zombie MREs. So, all right. So this is from Blindside right here, and oh wow, these look really good. Look at that. You guys already know. That's my favorite. Is that upside down? Weird. My favorite MRE ever. You guys ever want to ask that question, right there's your answer. My favorite MRE menu ever. Menu number 2, corned beef hash. It's sad that it's not any longer in production. I wish they'd bring it back because it was so good. Blindside, howdy y'all. I'm here driving and listening. Laugh out loud. Got you some Black Rifle coffee I need to drop off. Well, dude. Well, that's good because I need to get with you anyways. But you'll have to wait till I get back because I'll be gone the next few days. But man, Blindside, thanks for the super chat that you just sent in there. The $10 super chat from Mr. Blindside. Somebody did say, hey, Billy. Miss Sunshine said, hey, Billy. Billy Blindside. And that just rolls off the tongue well. Man, these look really nice. I think he told me that these were 94s. If I'm not mistaken. And I said I might use one of these as a backup tonight because I want to test one of these out. I got a plan for the other one of these, and I tried to get Blindside to let me pay him for these because he should let me pay him. You guys tell him he should let me pay him for them. Here I am without my hat on. I feel naked. All right. Okay. Whew. Camera down. Where's the iron brew at? Okay, there. I set it over there. It's starting to get warm. I mean, it's sweating quite a bit. Use that beverage base powder. All right, let's get into this beef with mushrooms from Mulder. Or yeah, we'll just say Mulder. Mulder. And this is going to be from 98 to 2002. There is no date stamp on this thing, and it's a Sipaco. Menu number 19. This is the first tan bag style, if you guys want a little bit of background information with that. Now, the 98 and 99 were substantially different than the 2000 to 2002. So, let's find out which one this one is. I'm hoping it's a 98 or 99. I'm kind of hoping. Maybe even 2000. 2 or 3 years, the early years were very different. Ugh, dang it. I hate it when that happens. There we go. It didn't do too bad. Didn't rip no holes in the back of it. That's kind of odd. Usually it just rips them all to crap. Okay. Out with the contents. The first thing I see is crackers, which that tells me that it's going to be after 99, I do believe. I think 99 was the last year that they didn't have crackers in it. And this is a Y2K. Legit. 285th day. Dang. Wait a second. Dropped out, so I'll give it a second. Y'all from NOLA. Bye, Dave. Have a great night. Bye, Dave. Bye, Dave. Bye, Dave. What is that from? Anyway, I was going through the contents. See, YouTube, this was a YouTube thing. This was not me. This was not my internet. This was YouTube. YouTube just kicked me out altogether. And now, 40 folks back. Hey, guys, if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up or down. Either way. Ooh, look. Look at that. Love this old school. And those vacuum sealed. Wait, is that one cookie? Dude, that is the thickest cookie. I mean, it's not very big around, but holy crap, that's a thick cookie, and it's like weird shaped. Kind of reminds me of the old wheat snack breads that were, or even the biscuit that was like die cut. Oh, that's interesting. 280 calories. Nice. What's this got? Look, there's no sodium in these things. 85 milligrams. That is no sodium for a cracker. Like, they need to fix that. Go back to the old school way. Ooh, cheese spread with jalapenos. From the year 2000. 21-year-old cheese that feels perfect. And I'll tell you what, this packaging is very inspiring as far as how it looks. I went from 78, I was like, I think the last time we were 70-something viewers. Now we are back up to 49. But at one point we were down to 10 because YouTube kicked me out. How much sodium's in this? 6 grams of protein. 0%. It's not even. Ugh. Okay. 640 mil. Okay. So they can take some of the salt out of the cheese and put it on the crackers. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. You guys know what that's from. Some idiot. Oh, we got a cocoa beverage powder. Oh, cool. Look, that's what I was saying. See, old school packages? Boom. Different color, though. Type 1 fortified, type 1 fortified, ounce and a half, ounce and a half. Net weight, Giannis Brothers, 6 fluid ounces. This is the one that Bob sent that we'll use. And guess what? Just what I was talking about. This isn't the chocolate chunk, but it's close enough. Here's our partially recycled spoon. We got our beef with mushrooms in a sauce with 230 calories. There's more calories in the cookie. 280 calories in the cookie. And let's see, what would that be? Be 510 there. 510. And how many calories in there? 180. So 690. 790. 1060. 1060. 1250, 1350, 1430, plus whatever's in here. So this is going to be right about 1,500 calories. You know, they say MREs are 1,300 calories, but I'm telling you right now, my experience, every time I add them up, they always come up to 1,400, 1,500 calories. And this is even a 2,000. Like the ones nowadays are more. They're more calories. So, you know, the meal cold weathers, and they say those range around 15, 16. Those usually typically run around 17, 18. There might be one menu that's that low. But, all right. Let me get this out real quick, and we'll go through the accessory packet as soon as I get back and see what's in that thing. What accessory packet is that? Does it say? Accessory packet A. The most boring one of all. Always just coffee, really. Just a coffee one. No extra goodies. Military rations are good performance meals. Food gives you energy. The more energy you burn, the more food you need. You guys have never read that? It's a good little read. Top performance, energy, food. That feels way different than I thought it would. That has to be from setting on a rack after these come out, steaming hot, because these flexible cans. If you guys have ever canned anything, you know what I'm talking about. You have to boil the crap out of it, which is what happens to this. It gets cooked somewhat inside the package. But anyways, be right back, guys. Right back. Listen to boiling water. Now, one thing I'll mention real quick, I haven't eaten anything at all today. Nothing. So, as long as this is edible, I'm probably going to tear it up. Let's see real quick what's inside. But the packaging on this is very inspiring that it's going to be edible. Nope, it's full. Tabasco looks okay. A little dark. 265th day. I wonder what the latest date in here is. Is there anything in here from 01? Nope. 269th day. 221st day. 286th day. 209th day. That's it. The rest of it is in the boiling. So we got a moist towelette. We got some Chiclets style gum. We got our good old D.D. Bean & Sons. Where'd they go? Where's the print? There it is. Those are printed really nicely. D.D. Bean & Sons Company. D.D. Bean & Sons Company. Weird dark green line there. Wow. That's a interesting looking book of matches. It's very dark red and black matches. One of the better looking packs of matches I've seen in a long time. Those are nice. We have our Taster's Choice that feels okay. Cream Substitute Dry, non-dairy. Iodized salt, 4 grams of that. And last but not least, our U.S. issued butt ration. Napkins. TP, whatever you want to call it. Missed a super chat. Sorry about that, guys. Just going through those items there. Hey, Smokey. I love some shrooms. Morales are just around the corner. You know, thank you for that super chat, first of all. I'm into pain. And I have never, like, actually had fresh picked fried mushrooms or anything. I've never had them. And I've always kind of wanted to try them. I just never had the opportunity. And I'd like to go out and go mushroom picking. And I'd also, I mean, if I could walk up and down the hills, that's the problem. I can't really do that with my leg the way it is. And just walking long distances either kind of kills me. So I wanted my stepdad to teach me how to ginseng hunt too, because he used to do that all the time back in the day. Okay, Trey. But I'm into pain. Good to see you back in the live streams here, man. And thank you so much for that super chat that you just came across there with. Big old $20 super chat there from I Am Into Pain. Is that true? Are you really into pain? Gosh, I used to remember your actual first name, and I want to. I used to call you by your first name. I don't want to say it and be wrong, so I just won't. Cocoa, cheese spread, crackers always go in the middle, and all that crap there. Let's see. Oh, let me go get Bob's. Wait a second. I didn't get a sugar. Huh. Wait a second. Nope. Well, you know what? I'll bet there's one in here. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. I'm into pain. That's what I had in my mind, but I didn't want to be wrong. Yeah. Wait, I'm looking for sugar. See a sweet and low in there. I don't even know if the coffee's going to be any good in this, but I may be wrong. There might not be a sugar in there. But I think I have some. I'll get sugar whenever I go get the mains out in just a minute. Oh. Looks clean to me. I'm going to use the 5-alarm cup that Bob just sent in. Alright, let's check the coffee first. But yeah, man, thanks so much for that. I'm Into Pain and Blindside and wow, never mind. Bad coffee. Guys, I can't remember who sent the first super chat already. I'm already forgetting. first super chat was... Who sent the first super chat? Hello, Readiness Reviews. Good to see you back in the chat here, man. You guys go check out Readiness Reviews channel. I just had your box in my hand earlier today that you sent me. Alright, so I need coffee. And just happen to know where I can get some. Because Bob hooked it up. Newer coffee, but it doesn't matter. This is a... What is this? Type 2. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. This will be the first time I haven't used my Bob Ross cup in a minute. It's typically my go-to now. Good old Bob Ross mug. I've got a bunch of different mugs. I need to start using them. All the different ones. Creamer's fine. And I need sugar. Had my son fix my water for me earlier. Hopefully he did a good job. Go. That's a pretty big mug. I'm just now realizing and noticing. Considerably larger than my Bob Ross mug. It's a little bit bigger around, it feels like. And definitely deeper. Okay. I don't even think I need to mix that one. Let's do the cookie beverage powder, and then I'll go get the mains. I could have just mixed the coffee with the cocoa beverage powder. Huh. You know what? Why don't I just... yeah, since it's not old coffee, it's fresh coffee, I'm just going to mix in the cocoa beverage powder with it after I try some out. Yep, that's definitely good to go. I don't usually ever put the cocoa into liquid. I always put the liquid over the cocoa. This is kind of backwards for me, but it should work just fine. All right, set that back here. Red Taster's Choice is no good, and I really need to go get that main before it gets overboiled. Oh yeah, I forgot I was going to get the kittens and show you guys at the very beginning, but had a lot on my mind. Got a lot on my mind anyway. Excuse me. Okay. I know I just brought MRE spoons in here. Oh well, I'm going to use one of Bob's. Kind of flexible, but good spoons though. Instead of opening up another one. You know what? I'm going to open it anyway. So, we got a mochaccino back here. We got to make us some chocolate pudding as well. Now, I don't know if I should... I didn't get a cold drink either. What the heck is going on with this MRE? I just lost my train of thought because something isn't right. Oh, super chat, Miss Marilyn says. Miss Marilyn says, oh, it's CT. Hey, what's up? Hey, I'll be on in a bit. Just got to get parked. Well, hurry up, dude. Gosh. What is the deal, man? Oh, man. Trucker, thank you. You guys go check out CT's channel. He's good people. I got a link to him, B Temple, and Smitty right at the top of the description, so it's easy to find those Canadians because they like to hide a lot, and I just make it easy to find them right there in my description. You know, I'll open that in a minute. Let's check out these crackers. There's no tear notch on this. What? This is such a weird MR. Okay, so it didn't have sugar, and it doesn't have a drink. It doesn't have a cold drink. Had coffee, had hot chocolate, but I mean, this is not like a breakfast menu. Where's the cold drink at? Man, oh man. Okay, I got plenty of cold drinks back here. You know what? I don't need one because I got an iron brew. That's right. That's right. Let's just do it. Do it right. You know? What am I doing here? Opening crackers, maybe. I'm gonna try. Oh, well, they opened way easier than I thought they were going to. 21-year-old crackers. Almost exactly 21 years old. I don't know how many days into this year we are, but, you know, we're about 100 days off. Probably. 100, 120. These smell okay. They got a little bit of that old smell to them. That little bit of a library book type of cardboard-ish old smell. And we have a virtually vacuum-sealed oatmeal cookie that is the thickest cookie I've ever had from an MRE. Let's find out what it looks... Oh, huh. Well, look at that. I was wondering. I wonder if it's only supposed to be one cookie. And they accidentally put two in. Those are small compared to... Oh my goodness, they're stuck together. Look at that cookie. That's a lot different than what I've had before. I don't think I've ever had a two-pack like that before. And it does just say oatmeal cookie, not oatmeal cookies. It says oatmeal cookie. That's like the fudge brownies. It's chocolate-covered fudge brownie, but it says brownies with an S. All right. Put that back down in there. This is not delaminated at all, so I'm pretty excited to maybe get to eat some 21-year-old cheese. But again, man, Trucker, thank you, CT, for that super chat, man. You are too kind, my friend. Too kind. And I don't say to just go check out the channels because he sent a super chat in. You guys know, like, I actually watch Trucker's channel. I actually watch Smitty. I watch B Temple. I watch everybody that's down in my description. I try to. I mean, that's a lot of links that I have down in there. What was that? But they're all channels that I'd watch. You know what I mean? Or that I do watch and have watched at least some point in time or another. So I've got to get... Ooh, that's not looking so good. Hang on, focus. That looks horrendous. Oh, it smells bad too. It looks awful. Okay. Well, how am I going to do this? I'm going to put the rice over there. Readiness reviews. It is 2000. Oh yeah, this is a 2000 model year. The best they had to offer: beef with mushrooms in sauce. And this is yellow rice, yellow and wild rice pilaf. Ooh, it's got vegetables in it too. I see peas, I see carrots. Oh my God, that's so hot. Burn my fingers, yeah. 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 I'm into pain with like this. I'm into pain. Send a super chat. Big super chat. I'm into pain. That's what it was. Oh, and that wasn't the first one, though. No, ow. God, that's a lot of rice. So as you can see, that wild rice with the, looks like there's like husks still in there. Is that some sort of sauce there? It looks like some sort of like chicken base bouillon type deal. It's very sticky. Can't even get that off the spoon. I'm gonna have to eat it. Yeah. That's definitely got some sort of chicken stock base of some kind going on there. There's no doubt about that. Alright. This is the main event. Let's see what this beef with mushrooms looks like. Because, yeah. Alright, I already see like pink weirdness. What? Smells kind of weird. I think it's just where this started to delaminate. Look at that. Never seen one rip like that before. Like the aluminum's scaling and coming apart. You see that? I've honestly never seen anything like that before happen. I've seen them delaminate before, but I've never seen the aluminum scale like that. Yeah, this rice definitely has some sort of like a chicken stock base, chicken bouillon base, or something. Alright, let's... Hoo-wee! That's a lot of beef with mushrooms and sauce. Yeah, that's the official military jargon name. Named by Natick, I'm sure. Alright. And that's another thing about that food packet cold weather. Like I've got to I've got to talk about the conversation that I had when I called Natick. Called Warnick, had a pretty large discussion on MREinfo.com about it. Okay, well, yeah. You know what? Before I get any further into this, I want to make the chocolate icing real quick. I'm actually going to use a little bit of hot water to start it. Just a little bit to help it mix up a little better. Of course, I spilled water right on my paper down here. That was awesome of me. Yeah, it doesn't look that great, does it? I'm hoping after I don't see any mushroom. Well, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I see one right there. I see one right there, there. There's like 3 right there. So yeah, it's a little mushroom heavy. I need more water. That might be enough water. I've just put a little tiny bit in there, but I'm gonna mix it up. Yeah, that's going to be enough. That's going to come out really nice once it cools down. It's a little warm right now. You guys can't really see down in there, but I'm trying to get to all the dust. Oh, it's getting thick. Ooh, she thick. 2 C's. Oh, that's going to be perfect. Look at that. Let me just Give you a little. Yeah. That is going to be nice. You know what I didn't do? I didn't try this vintage hot cocoa, this cocoa beverage powder, before I went ahead and mixed it up like a buffoon. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm just going to have to clean it off the spoon, I guess. There's a little bit of powder still left in there. It's stuck to the spoon, more or less. Alright, I guess I'm just going to clean off the spoon. It might be a little bit of an off taste there. Nah, it's fine. It tastes a little weird. I don't think it's anything to concern myself with, though. I'm sure I've eaten much worse. Was it last week that I had a what was that cocoa beverage powder out of? An MCI? I can't even remember. I had a really bad cocoa beverage powder that made my mouth go numb. Alright, so I'm going to start off, well, I've got a clean palate with this Iron Brew because everybody's saying how good it is. Let's see if we get any carbonation rise. I don't see any. Okay, alright, give it a smell. Okay, it's got a little bit of a citrus smell, a little bit of like a kind of a lemon, lime, and orange kind of mix. That's what I'm smelling. Alright, here we go. Down the hatch. Oh, that's unique. I don't even know what I can compare that to. What is that? What does that taste like? Okay, it's sweet, kind of lightly carbonated. It almost has like this creaminess to it, like a creamy citrus flavor. And I'm picking up just different citruses, like I would say lemon, lime, and orange, kind of like a mixture of all those. Maybe even throw in some grapefruit in there. It's so odd. No, unique. It's not. It's not bad at all. Like, I would drink this if I could buy it. I can't buy it because I've never seen it before. It's the first time I've ever seen it. Is this from? Where's this from? Is this a Canadian thing? So is this like only up north, the northern states? I'm not seeing where it's produced at. Why am I not seeing that? Huh. Sink it and drink it time. Thank you, Blindside. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for that super chat. He said sink it and drink it time. It is really good. It's really good. It is. It's unique. I don't know how to describe it other than what I said. It does have like a light creaminess to it. It's not too carbonated, and it's a weird mix of citruses. Casey's is based in Ankeny, IA, 2 miles from my house. Oh, okay. Tim's okay. IA, Iowa. Wow, I don't want to say the word. So it's what, Kenny? Ankeny? Ankeny? Am I saying that correctly? Ankeny, Iowa, 2 miles from your house. And what's the company's name? Casey's? It's Casey's? Yeah, this has got to be an up north thing. Like, it's something that hasn't made it down this far. Okay, digging into the food, going for the rice first. Look at that. Yellow rice with pilaf and vegetables. The rice is still perfect. And it's not super bland, but it's definitely got that chicken flavor going on. 100% it's chicken flavored. And there's a mushroom. Alright, I'm going for this. Well, let me go for a small chunk first. I don't really want to just dig in and regret it. Come here, beef. Alright, there's some beef with some mushrooms and sauce. I think there's a mushroom in there. I don't care if there is or not. Here we go. Down the hatch. Okay. Man, I'm hungry too. It's I don't know what's going on with that. Something to it kind of doesn't taste exactly right. Try it again. The beef is very dry, which I like. It's like a personal preference of mine. Not like too dry. But this has this weird, like, skunky cheese flavor. Almost like there's Parmesan infused into this or something, maybe. Let's just find out what's in this cream sauce on the good old ingredients list. So we got beef cooked, and then water, and then mushrooms, onion powder, cream. That's probably where I'm getting the weird cheese flavor. It's just cream. Modified food starch, mustard flour, Worcestershire sauce, lectin, sauce spices, and garlic powder. Pretty simple ingredients, I must say. I do like the look of that, but at the same time, something just doesn't taste right. But it doesn't taste real bad. It may have always tasted that way. I think it's just a weird sauce flavor. I mean, it could be bad. Okay, it's definitely borderline because it has this bitter follow-up to the beef. The flavor of the beef has like a almost like a bitter aftertaste. Just kind of lingers a little bit. I don't know. Got to mix them both here though. And I'm going for a mushroom. I'm gonna man up. Mushroom, some pilaf rice, yellow pilaf rice, and a big old chunk of that beef is going down the hatch. The cookies do have potential. They do look good. Actually, I've got Tabasco already open. There's no point in opening another one. This is getting, it needs it. I don't usually say that. You guys know that. Because Tabasco is so overpowering that usually I use just a tiny bit or I stay away from it altogether. Unless it goes really well in the corned beef hash. I will say that. And a couple other breakfast menus I had. You know, I didn't even taste that mushroom in there at all. Didn't even get the texture from it. That's weird. Alright, well, there's some beef with the mushroom. Definite big old mushroom in there. And some rice with some Tabasco. Let's find out if it helped it out at all. This is going to give me a stomach ache. I have a feeling. Yeah, it just has this Definite. The cream has went off for sure. It's it's not completely bad though. I would consider it right on the edge of being trash. Right now, it's still food. I don't have any weird throat feels, nothing weird in my mouth. The beef still tastes like beef, but it's that sauce. Try a piece of cracker real quick. Ooh, that's really good, actually. Huh. The cracker's fantastic. Absolutely stellar on the cracker. A piece of beef. Okay, now that makes it edible. That makes it actually good. The crackers themselves have a really nice, clean wheat flavor to them. Nothing old tasting at all about that. Yeah, they dressed that meat right up. Well, I guess it's time. Time to go down the super dark brown, green looking cheese. Eating at 2018 menu number 22 for dinner here. Dan Sutterth. Dan Sutterth having a 2018 menu number 22. Menu number 22. I gotta look it up. Or you can tell me. 2018. Let's see, menus. Okay, I'm there now. 2018. Menu number 22. Oh, Asian beef strips. Okay. Let's see what's in menu number 22, and I'll tell you. Let's see here. You got Asian beef strips with vegetables, wet packed fruit. Ooh, you got a chunky peanut butter. You get a jelly or a jam. Wheat snack bread. Patriotic sugar cookies. Cocoa beverage powder. Milk chocolate. And accessory packet B. Well, the patriotic sugar cookies are really good. The chocolate or the chunky peanut butter. What do you get to put those on? Oh, the wheat snack bread. God, look at that. That is literally one of the darkest cheese spreads I've maybe ever seen. It's one of the darkest. I got to get that like head off of it. I'm not going to eat this. Oh my God. Look at that. That is not what it's supposed to look like, folks. I think you know that. If you don't know that, now you know. I sure know that. I sure know that is not what I was wanting to see whenever I kneaded this thing up. It felt really good. But what do you guys think? You guys think that cheese is way too dark? And I can tell you, it smells like sour, old, cheesy, BO, and feet. And that's a big freaking bite of cheese. I don't know why I did that. Take a deep breath. It does look like peanut butter. You know what? If I was at home on the screen right now and I couldn't hear, if it was muted, I'd be like, I'm having peanut butter on a cracker. The cheese spread Steve opened in the ham and lima beans video wasn't that dark. See, I sent him that ham and lima beans. That thing was the best condition MCI that I had because nothing in it had ruptured. And that cheese spread, I don't even think it had popped open yet. So that's rare in a B2 unit. Yeah, this is super dark. And my camera comes across pretty close to exactly the same color as it is on camera as it is to my eyeballs in person. So what you're seeing is very accurate as far as what it looks like in person. Oh man, it just smells so sour. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna continue to talk about it. As you can see, just so you know that I'm not playing around here. Oh, that's weird. What is that? It's almost like I can feel it coming out of my mouth. Like, you know how like you feel like you got morning breath and you can just like feel it? I feel like you could see it. Oh. So it has a slight numbing effect. Nothing like that one I had before that literally lit my mouth on fire and stung and then made my mouth go numb. So this does have a numbing effect though. But the flavor is I've had something similar to this before with a cheese spread. But this one right here, I've got to get a better hold on that because I had way more cracker than I did cheese. And I want to give you guys a good, accurate description. I can't believe I'm doing this. Not that much anyway. See, there's a lot better cheese to cracker ratio there. Should get a whole lot better read on the flavor with less cracker. You know, I pick up a little bit of the jalapeno. Very, very tiny amount. Oh, that was... Okay, so I went way too much cheese that time. Oh, it's bitter. It's extremely tangy. Not sharp, like I would like for it to be. It's so bitter. And then after all that, then I pick up a little bit of the jalapeno. Like I'm getting a little bit of heat from the jalapeno. I hope that's what it's from. I would assume that that's what it's from. I've got to get that. I got to get that flavor out of my mouth, please. Or should I use the iron brew? That'd make the iron brew taste bad. Mochaccino. Let's just go. Mmm. Oh, that's so sweet and chocolatey and creamy. Mmm. Pick up actually taste the coffee in this one pretty good. Mmm. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. Oh no. I just wiped that in my beard. How did I get a piece of rice on my hand? I guess that's rice. Is that rice? I don't like that. Ugh. Come on, get off my freaking... Where did it go? It fell down here. Alright. That's enough cheese spread to last me until I have my next cheese spread. I'm going back. No, I'm not. Am I? Yeah. Yeah. I'm going back for another piece of beef. Even though it's kind of bitter and weird, it's going to taste a whole heck of a lot better than that cheese spread. And the crackers do seem to help it out quite a bit. Mm-hmm. Yep. Not bad. And then it gets that weird, awful, spoiled cream flavor that comes through. Initially, I was like, yeah, that's not... Okay, yeah, it's bad. I've eaten enough now that if it is actually bad, I mean, it tastes like it's bad, but if it's actually bad, then it'll give me a stomachache. It is what it is. Not a big deal. Let me get that chewed up. Cleanse the old palate with some Iron Brew. Iron Bruh. Iron Bruh. Original and best, it says. What's the 99p mean? 99 pennies? Is it 99 cents? What is that flavor? It's almost got like a little bit of a floral. Tastes kind of earthy, a little bit, maybe kind of floral. Also, very strange. Very strange. It's not something I've ever had before. That flavor. Look at that. I bet if you put that in the microwave that it would turn into like one of those little lava cake things. Alright. It's so thick. It really is. So thick now that it cooled down. I shouldn't have done that because it's all stuck to the sides and the edges there. Well, let's find out what the oatmeal cookie's all about. There's the inside of it. It's got a nice crispy looking baked bottom on it. It smells like a typical shelf stable oatmeal cookie. That it doesn't smell like a regular oatmeal cookie. I mean, if you guys have never had a military oatmeal cookie, they have a sweet smell to them. And, they do slightly smell like oatmeal. But they also have this other scent that I've only smelled in a military oatmeal cookie that I really can't place my finger on exactly what that is. Very, very, very crunchy. I guess the reason they have to do that is because of moisture levels, and then again, I think, well, the cakes aren't super dry like that. They have some moisture to them. You could have a little bit softer cookie than what they have, I think. And I think most people would enjoy a cookie that was a bit softer than what these are. I know I myself would. But let's just do this. Oh. Pick that bad boy up. That's going to look like a professional baker did it. Or something. I'm going to lick that off the tray later, too, by the way. Alright. I might even do it right now. So what do you think about that? What does that look like? You can see it's a little bit gritty, from like the sugar. I think I missed a super chat again, didn't I? Oh, it's not showing me any super chats. It's not even switching over. Come on. Great. I love YouTube. I love what YouTube has allowed me to do in my life and meeting all you folks. But And I met probably a good handful of you guys in person. Alright, back to live chat. Anyway, look at that. Doesn't that just look, I don't know, interesting? It reminds me of like the top of a black and white cookie. Because I was just in New York and I seen a lot of black and white cookies. Made real famous by Seinfeld. The black and white cookie episode. It's dripping. Alright. We'll take me a bite of this. If I'm not careful, it'll be all in my mustache. That made a not so good but tolerable cookie into something that I really want to eat now. That chocolate flavor mixes so well with that kind of light oatmeal cookie flavor. And neither one of them are like super overly sweet or anything, which you would think that the cocoa beverage powder being so concentrated that it would be mega sweet. But it's not. It's not super rich or, overpowering or anything. It's just right. That is like an amazing chocolate covered cookie now. And it still being, it's not set, it won't set up into a hard shell or anything. It kind of being gooey, it adds something to it. Just, you know what? Oh, gotta try this with the cocoa beverage, or the mocha chino. Try these together. Oh, that is one of my new favorite desserts. Mixing all those together. The light bitterness of the coffee that's still coming through in that, mixed with the creaminess and just, oh my gosh, it's almost exotic. Because obviously, this is not something that you can really just go out and buy. And those are 21-year-old cookies that I'm eating that I've actually never seen like this before. Never had the 2-pack like that. And they do have a different taste than the other oatmeal cookies that I've had, and a different texture as well. The bigger single solid oatmeal cookies and the oatmeal cookie chocolate chunks that are in most, that's what the oatmeal cookie is you'll see now. They have like a, how do I explain this? Almost like a crisp, biting through, kind of like what you'd get through a vegetable almost, like something like that. Just slightly weird kind of chew and bite to them, where this doesn't have that going on. But the texture to it is obviously very crunchy, but it's not bad at all. It's got a really decent flavor to it mixed with that chocolate covered, or that chocolate icing. That probably wouldn't have done that had Bob not had the suggestion in the box that he sent along. I mean, like I said, I've done this before, many times before. I just typically don't think to do it because, I don't know, just always kind of rushing through the live streams and stuff and trying to get through them. Not trying to get through them, but just trying not to waste your guys' time, because I know your guys' time is valuable. I highly appreciate... lots of chocolate in my throat. Sorry about that. I highly appreciate every single one of you guys' time that you spend with me here every week, or any given moment that you decide to click on one of my videos. I value that time that you spend with me or with my videos, and I do humbly thank you all. And you guys, anybody who knows me that I actually do mean that. And I know there's, YouTubers out there that'll say that, but they don't really care. I actually care. Whew. I'm not full, but I feel like something's like, I don't know, bubbling up in my stomach a little bit maybe. I don't know if it's maybe the mix of the cheese spread with the bad milk and the cream of the sauce or what, but I want to put some of that on a cracker for some reason. You know what? I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it somewhere in the corner of that already right here. I'm just going to, what I want to do, let's just kind of dip it down in there, right? Like that. Like a chocolate dip for your cracker. Now, I don't know if this is going to be any good, because cracker's not really, I don't know. I guess we put jam and stuff on it, so the chocolate might not be too bad. Like a chocolate spread for your cracker. The chocolate peanut spread is amazing. All right, here we go, down the hatch. Huh. That's actually really good. Huh. I didn't think it'd be that good. Totally transformed the flavor. Like, I barely even pick up hints of the original flavor of the cracker. They mixed together to make this whole new, interesting flavor. Huh. I'm dumbfounded by that, because I didn't expect it to be that different. But different eras of crackers have very different flavors. A lot of you guys out there that don't experiment with older MREs, which I don't encourage that, never would encourage that, do not eat old food. I'm a professional. I do this stuff, you know, I'm a trained professional. I don't encourage anyone to do what I do. Now, any of you guys who have tried older crackers or something, you'll know that obviously the beginning ones in the very early 80s had the big old nice chunks of salt on them. And then they removed that in the mid-80s, around 86 or 87, I believe. I can't remember if they still had salt on them or not. Anyways, then they went to crackers that are similar to this, but they still had a good bit of salt mixed in with them. And then now we're to the point by 2000 where they barely got any salt at all in them, not sodium enriched hardly at all. And you know, it's something that I don't understand too much, but each era has a very different flavor. A lot of times the early ones, you got that malted barley that comes through that's really strong, and it's kind of herbal. And then with these ones, it's just this really wholesome flour flavor that's really nice. Oh, I missed a super chat from where are you from? From Paul. I am from West Virginia. West, by God, Virginia. I live in Mason County, West Virginia, which is, I don't know if you've ever heard of the Mothman, but if you haven't, that's where I'm from. That's the famous thing that lives right down the road from me, if you want to call it that. Yeah. So, Gabe was just here. We were kind of messing around, talking and doing stuff. Talking about doing stuff with the Mothman thing, which we had a pretty interesting experience a couple years ago when we went down and spent some time in the woods in the dark one night, really late, like I would say it was like 1 in the morning till like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. The one in Finland is near Drury. Don't know what they're talking about. But thank you for that super chat, Paul. I really appreciate that. And yeah, the old Mothman thing. Like I said, it's let me see if I see Paul back here in the chat after I answered that. I do not. Chemo bit radiation sucked. Recovery is slow and unpleasant. I wish it was over. Oh, chemo bit radiation sucked. Recovery is slow and unpleasant. I wish it was over. Man, Tim, I feel you, man. I've never had radiation before, but I can just imagine from some of the crap that I've been through and some of the medications that I've had through PICC lines and stuff that just made me deathly ill, that you know, you just want it to be over. You just want it to hurry up and finish doing what it's got to do, and hopefully help you get better and cure you in the same breath. Where I lived in North Carolina, Popcorn Sutton was the moonshiner we should all know. Yeah, Popcorn Sutton. I know who Pop. I didn't know the guy, but I know seen him on TV before. Yep. What's his name? Josh. Yeah, Josh, the guy with the big sideburns, and his buddy Josh, and I liked his buddy. He was super chill. Josh was kind of always wanting to fight and kind of a dick, honestly. Oh, really, James? That's interesting. I'll bet that was a fun time, days, however many, whatever amount of time that was. Um, it. You know what? I got these. I forgot about this. I was going to smoke my last old Pall Mall, but I have all these old Camels right here. These are all 1989 Camels. Got filters. Here's a box of regular Camel filters. Here's a soft pack of regular Camel filters. Box of Camel Wides. That's the only way you could get Camel Wides was in a box. They didn't make a soft pack. And Camel Lights. Smooth taste, low tar. You remember when they used to advertise that? Yeah, it's got less tar. It's good for you. Or it's better for you anyway. Yuck, yuck. Alright. I've been wanting to have one of these. Look at that. That's a good looking pack. Camel Wides. I thought I smoked some out of this before. A long time ago. Maybe not. It's not looking like I have. Huh. I gotta get one out of here without messing it up. It doesn't look like I've ever unfolded the gold packaging on it. Yeah, I used to smoke these back in the day. Way back in the day. Because it used to be cool. These were a man cigarette. Smoke a Camel Wide, you're a man. I mean, that is a freaking log of a cigarette right there. That thing is super fat. Super duper fat. And that must be the Camel Bucks off the Camel Wides right here. Or the Camel Cash, I should say. And it says it expires in 92, so I'm pretty sure that these were 90s or 89s. So, actually, these are 10 years older. These are 10 years older than the meal, so. I was like, oh, they're about the same age as what I was about to say. What's that say? Psst. Need a little cash? It's a George Washington Camel. I guess it's because it's Camel Bucks. It's the George Washington version. On every pack of filtered Camels. This Camel note is for all smooth stuff, public and private. It says it right there. One C note, baby. Cool C note, exclusively from Camel. It's weird that, like, those things just used to be trash. I bet they're worth something now. I bet the Camel Cash is probably worth a little bit. Somebody probably... Well, I mean, I like it. Old advertising. I guess I didn't pack these things. I'm packing them now. Packing it now. But this is what, a 30... Is this a 30-year-old cigarette? Definitely a 30-year-old cigarette. 31 maybe. 31 roughly. I like that pack of matches that I found earlier in this ration. What do I do with them? I'm not going to use them, but I do like them. I don't usually collect these ones, but I do like this pack because the D.D. Bean & Sons is printed really good. It's got this weird green line down the side right here, and then the way the matches on the inside look are just so fresh and clean, and like I've never seen them that dark black and red before. Not that dark. I've seen them like lightly colored black. They kind of have almost like a purple look to them. Okay. Need a lighter. Ooh. Wow. So, first impressions are not good. Kind of. When I used to smoke Camel Wides on occasion, it's when I used to smoke Marlboros. And when I smoked Marlboros, I would buy a pack of these, and I would like smoke one of these, and then smoke like 5 Marlboros, and then I'd smoke one of these. Couldn't smoke these one after another because they would just kill me. I mean, I couldn't take them. Good night, Murray. Tastes a lot different than I remember. Obviously, this is an aged cigarette. Tastes a lot better than I remember now. The initial light up was not good. The first drag was not good. It's not got any harshness to it, except on that first drag, obviously. Wow. I don't remember them being this decent. And usually, when I smoke a Camel, it's got that really harsh, like, urea. If you guys know what I'm talking about with a Camel, if you've never smoked a Camel before, they spray their tobacco with something called urea, which is, it makes them taste like cat piss, kind of. It's basically, I believe, kind of what it is. It's like derived from or filtered out of, something like that. I've never looked into the exact breakdown of what the urea is, but I'm sure it's NP. And Camel has had their tobacco sprayed with that or they used to have it sprayed with that, and it still tastes to me like it still is. Because the last quote-unquote fresh Camels that I had were from like 2017. Not packs of Camel non-filters that I had like 4 packs that my buddy Starkey, which used to help me make all these videos, by the way. Thanks, Starkey, for all that. But he used to help me back in the day whenever I first started making videos on this channel. And he works up at the local store in town here, and they stopped selling Camel Wads, and they put those on sale, and he picked them up for me, which was awesome. Because I had like 4 packs of Camel Wides that I smoked on. I think I even still might have a few of those. Actually, you know what? Nope, never mind. Nope, I thought I had some sitting right there, but I do not. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with this Camel Wide. It even feels weird in my lips, like it just feels like almost like smoking on a cigar or something, like a big cigar. I hate how this thing goes out of focus so easily. Why the heck they spray their smokes? I don't know. Maybe there's an explanation online. Does Camel still spray their tobacco with urea? It gave it a really unique flavor. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. Okay, that didn't come out right. Does Camel still... Nope. Does Camel still spray their tobacco with urea? Secret Soul Marlboro. Chemicals in every cigarette. Studies harmful chemicals, natural, blah, blah, blah. Why am I not seeing anything about Camel? Anyway, yeah, I heard that years ago. I mean, probably 10 years ago, about them spraying it with urea. I never did confirm that it was right, but it always tasted like it had been sprayed by urea to me. Like maybe it's in my head, but this Camel White doesn't have that weird flavor that most Camels have. My windows are open, thank goodness. Towards the end here, getting near the filter, this is the part that's really bad for you when you get down near the filter. I mean, it's all bad for you. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing good about it as far as that goes. But finishing up with the vintage cigarette, something I've been doing for a long time, and I continue to do so. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with that. Too close to the filter. And cyanide cookies. This is purely because I love that shirt. Good to see you all. Sorry I just got here for the tail end. Well, dude, Dan, thank you so much for that super chat. Holy cow, man. Dan, I hope your box gets to you. Like, Alita, she messaged me and told me that your box that has stuff from me, I sent her a box and sent her some cash for shipping and stuff. And I think, well, obviously she sent some stuff, and Kaylin? Who else sent stuff to Dan in that box? I can't remember. Came out to be like 40 some pounds if I'm not mistaken. I know the box I sent was heavy. The box I sent probably weighed 14 pounds, I think, something like that. But it got delivered to somebody else. Somebody else's house. Dan's box. Must be a big box. I don't know. It's got to be big. I ain't seen it, like the finished product of what it is. But that person in Australia was honest and kind enough to not open the box and take it back to the post office or directly at the post office, wherever, however your guys' postal service works, and have it sent to Dan. So, hoorah for that. And again, thanks, Dan, for the super chat. And then I see another super chat from Blindside. Fun fact, urea is used in diesel emission. Wait. Fun fact, urea is used in diesel emission fluid, a.k.a. DEF. LOL. What? DEF. Wait, I'm lost. So urea is used in diesel fuel. So diesel, organic, bio, it's comes from the earth. Old bones, old dinosaurs. Fun fact is that urea is used in diesel emission fluid, aka DEF. Laugh out loud. DEF. Laugh out loud. Wait, did you just message me what the DEF means? Maybe. I got a whole bunch of text messages. A whole bunch. Just ended a 40% off promo last night, so no big sales going on right now. That was from Bob. Art, if you're still watching, I'll get you a different address for that, because I've been having troubles with that other PO box, larger packages and stuff. I had diesel exhaust fluid. Oh, okay. Weird. So, now when I smell a diesel, I'll bet you I'll be like, I smell urea. Just because it'll be in my head. DEF is 67% ionized water and 32.5% urea. What? Tracy Phillips just gave me that fun fact. Wow, that's a lot of urea, dude. I wonder why. Like, what's the significance of urea being able? What does that have to do with helping with emissions? I don't get it. I'm always like scowling because I'm trying to read like little tiny words and I'm a little bit further away. I mean, I can read it without doing that. It's just a bad habit. Dan says, I'm blown away by the generosity of anyone sending things away. Cannot say how much I appreciate it, whether I receive it or not. Well, hopefully you'll get it. I think you'll get it. Um, luckily, like I said, thank the lucky stars that, I'd say most folks in Australia and most folks in the United States are honest as well. I've had one one instance. It's the only time this has ever happened, that I had a package of mine delivered to someone else, delivered to someone else at the post office. They literally handed it to someone else, or they put it in one of those external boxes and they took it from the external box and kept it, and I didn't get it. And it was a medium flat rate, like the flat boxes, so it's about that long. Um, I have one right here, as a matter of fact. They're this big. This is a medium flat rate right here. Yeah, medium flat rate. And B Temple, it was from B Temple. He had it sent to me. It's been a couple years ago or longer, 2.5 years ago. I don't even know what it was. To this day, I still don't even know what it was. He just told me that he had me something sent to me. I went to check my mailbox, and it wasn't there. It was supposed to be there. I mean, it said that it was delivered on his end, and I went and checked it. It wasn't there, so I asked the post office. I was like, "Hey, what'd you guys do with the package that came for me?" And it was like, "We put it in an external box." And I'm like, "No, not for me." And they was like, "Oh, we accidentally gave it to a different box." I'm like, "Okay, well, could you ask the people to give it back to me?" And it was a whole mess. And yeah, that was bull crap. I don't know who ended up with it. Still, you have to, Dan. You can make a gooey butter cake. Sounds good, Robert. Yeah, Robert, dude. I guess I need to start recapping because I'm over 2 hours in. But got this sitting right here staring at me in the face, which this is quite sentimental. Not only I passed the sentiment along to me, and now I'll be sentimental about it. But it's got a great story that came along with it, and you sent me a fireman helmet, which I'm blown away by. 2 T-shirts, a pizza MRE, a coffee cup, bottle openers, can openers. What else? Some vintage MRE extras, and my camera does not want to focus on me at all. Def is needed so they don't leave black smoke. Oh, really? Huh. Had no idea that had anything to do with it. But what's the urea got to do with it? But yeah, I've got to say huge thank yous to everybody here. So, again, huge thanks to you, Bob, Robert, Bob. I don't know what else to say other than, like, my gratitude doesn't, I can't put into words the gratitude that I actually have, because those have to be sentimental items to you as well. And the fact that you parted with them and sent them my way, I can't thank you enough. And I've also got to say a huge thanks to Blindside. I've got a couple other packages down here that I got to get to still. Got the one from Corey. Got the one from, let's see what this package says. All MREs. All MREs. The zombie MRE guys. Got one of those down there. Got to get to that. And also got the Minotaur ration. Haven't gotten to yet. That has to. I planned on being a focus of a live stream at some point. But I want to tell you guys about a little something that I've got in the works. So if you guys ever look at rations on eBay, if you ever go on eBay and you look at MREs and stuff like that, yeah, 00, man, 00. I super appreciate that super chat earlier too. Everybody who sent a super chat in, Dan, I'm into pain, Blindside a couple, 2-3 times now, I think. I can't go back and check my list, which really ticks me off. YouTube just makes me mad. But yeah, I got the one from Dan and then from Blindside there, and that's the only 2 I can see in my list. But I've got something in the works, guys. The fellow on eBay was kind enough to send one over to me for free. Didn't charge me a dime. I want to send the guy some money. I do, because I know for a fact he's put a lot of his time and effort into it, and he's very, very well researched on what he's doing. But this is going to be a focus of a live stream coming up, and I want to promote it throughout the week. I don't have it yet. It should be here probably, I'd say it'll probably be here Monday, because I don't think it was there today. It could have been there today. But I didn't get to the post office to check, and for some reason they're not putting my packages in boxes where I can get them when it's after hours. Having issues with my local post office. Besides the point. Anyway, so it's basically going to be one of these. Okay, it's not this year. It's going to be a reproduction of an MCI, but it's going to be fully edible, and they're actually in MCI. It's all in real MCI cans. The accessory packet has the smokes in it. I mean, it's very historically accurate. All the can sizes are the proper size. They're actually, like I said, they're actually new old stock cans that he got his hands on, I think is what he told me. I've got some information that he gave me that I'll definitely go through whenever I do this live streaming video, because it's the fact that people value it enough that they're going to the lengths that this man has gone to. And like I said, let me just show you one of the listings on eBay. That'll help, because again, we're going to find out exactly how good these things are, but I do have a feeling. Oh yeah, I updated you guys last week on the car deal, and the guy with the Camaro didn't get back with me. The Camaro that it was in Virginia Beach. So this car ends tomorrow. I'm bidding on that. I'm bidding on that bad boy right there. It's a premium. It's leather loaded, 6-speed. I just hope it goes within my price range. It does have a salvage title, but I don't care. There's the inside. Like I said, it's leather loaded. It's in pretty good shape. I really hope that I can get this thing. And right there's what it's at right now. Hopefully it sells within my price range, and fingers crossed. Anyway, oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I was looking up, just about fell. My balance is horrible. I really don't have good. I used to have really good balance, really good. I used to be able to ride my bicycle like forever in a wheelie. Okay, I think it's this guy. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I can read you guys a little bit of the message he sent me. Said he had a large supply of the cans, but they're dwindling now. That's another thing that he's going to have troubles restocking. So if you guys ever happen to run across new old stock cans, or an abundance of cans that have like pound cakes in them, or the taller cans, obviously would be even better, but he's going to need cans to reproduce his. And like you said, repros over across the pond in European countries and stuff like that, we're selling for like $120. And I think honestly, for what the work that he's putting in and the fact that they're actually edible, I think he's very fair in his pricing. And right there, I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys can see a little bit better. Turn the brightness up on my phone. So here we go. It's reproduction Vietnam era U.S. Army C ration MCI modern food beef with spiced sauce. I can't remember what menu he sent me. Check this out. Let's go into the pictures. Look at this. You got seedless grape jam. You got a B3 unit with crackers and candy is what that one says. You got a chocolate nut roll down in there. And, like, I don't know where he's getting these spoons at. Look at that spoon. What's the deal? Like, where did he get that at? I don't know where you get, like, a reproduction spoon like that. I mean, it's accurate, kind of. It's kind of got a yellow tint to it, from what I can tell. Let me get, here we go. And here's what's actually inside. So check out that vanilla fudge, though. Holy crap, that looks so accurate. He's spot on with that. There's the accessory packet. I think that's the chocolate nut roll, what's supposed to be in there. There's the crackers that he uses. He's got 2 packs of grape jelly in the can. And then he's got corned beef hash with the beef with spice sauce. Wow, if I'd have known that this one was corned beef hash, I'd have told him to send me that one. Check this out. So this is the accessory packet. This is an original. Obviously, this is like 68, 69, 70, 71, 72 maybe. You know. And then over here is his reproduction. The matches look to be like more modern matches. The chiclets are spot on. It's probably actually using old boxes, maybe. That, unless you can still buy those. The cream looks right. That's the creams. Well, that's a newer cream, I do believe, military cream. But the coffees look pretty close. The iodized salt. The original iodized salt looks weird. I don't remember him looking like that. Yep, he's using new sugar, new salt, and new TP. The old TP had the vertical instead of the just total wraparound. But I don't know. There's an original versus his repro. And like I said, I think it's going to be fun to explore this reproduction and really get into it. And I was telling him about the Military Ration Museum. Maybe he'll end up joining up on one of these live streams. I told him that he was more than welcome to come and hang out in the chat tonight. But yeah, I don't know what you guys think about that. It's a little bit different than something I would typically do, but it also is very, very fitting to the theme of what I do. So it is. Oh man, I gotta have another bite of that cookie before I go get the kittens. Before we wrap up the live stream. All right, a lot of it leaked off over there. It's just so messy. And it is kind of setting up, too. Getting a lot stiffer. I've got so much cleanup to do, it's not even funny. Oh. Well, yep, that just happened. Just gotta get stuff out of the way. The little ones will be messing with it. Flame this ration here. Save that. I didn't see Easy Money in the chat. He's the one. I think it's him. I think it's he. He's always looking forward to the kittens. K-Man's in here. He was showing the kittens to his kittens. last week. Oh, okay. Oh, my little babies. Look at this little guy. He's so big. He's so big. Look at him. Look at him. They're actually kind of walking now, too. They got a lot more confidence. Hi, babies. Hi. Yes. Daddy will play with you after the live stream. Daddy will play with you. Yes. Yeah. Here, come look at the camera. Look at the camera. Oh, we're so cute. You're so cute. Oh. Hang on, buddy. Or baby. Whatever you are. Oh, look at your little cross-eyed. God, you're so cross-eyed. Ah. Hey, come here, gray one. Oh, he's so cute. He's so chubby. He's so chubby. He's so big. He's so much bigger than the other ones. Yes, I know. I know. I know, baby. Here. Here, how about this? Just upright. Say hi. Say hello. Oh, you're so cute. Yes. Yes. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. Hi, little baby. Oh, you don't have to shake like that. It's okay. Hey, Ryan, what's up? Thanks for the super chat. Holy cow. Oh, come on. It's okay. Oh, daggone it. Don't be sniffing the hot chocolate, the hot cocoa. Maybe let me just go get the other two. Well, I don't know. I don't think I can trust this one. Come on, little Garfield. Little baby Garfield. Little baby Garfield, stay up there on the table for me. I'll be right back and get your siblings. Okay. 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 Here. Here. Your brothers and sisters are right there. Oh. Come here, little one. Oh, your little eye is nasty. Daggone it. Your little eyes look rough, little one. That's the runt. Whoop! Of course you just fell. Yeah, Garfield. You gotta be more careful. Back here. Come here. Oh, great guy. Or great, whatever. I don't know if you're a boy or a girl. But anyway. Come here, little black one. Say hello. Come here. Oh, this one's, it's got a cute face. Oh, say hi. Say hi. Little babies. Little babies. This, the biggest one has the most trouble getting around. Kind of funny. Hi, little Garfield. Oh, hello. Hi. It's okay. It's okay. Yes. Today is the fourth or fifth day that they've actually been able to walk. The first couple days was really sketchy, and they're getting better daily, but they still don't walk all that great. As you can see, this one's having all kinds of troubles. This one can't get off its belly. It's okay. You're so big. You're so big compared to the other three. You're humongous. You are. You're humongous compared to the other three. Look, come up here. Look how much bigger it is. It's so big. Yes, they do purr when they're eating. If I pick them up off their mom's belly, they're purring, but they stop immediately. So I don't know what the deal is with that, really. I don't really understand why they don't purr yet. Like, as far as from petting them, but they just don't. Come here. Come here. Oh. Oh. This one's definitely going to have long hair. It's got something under its little beard there. There you go. Look at how cute you are. You're so cute. You're a cutie pie. Yes, you are, with your long hair. Oh, meow. It's got great big old paws, too. Yes. Okay. Look, it's okay. Here. Here, let me help you walk. Let me lift you up. It's just dragging its back feet. You're a goofball. Oh, yeah, it's a goofball. Ay. Pick your back legs up, Goofy. Can you use your back legs? And this one over here smelling the coffee cup like, what in the heck? What are you doing, little one? Huh? What are you doing, Runt? Yeah, they're fun to watch now. They're getting to the point to where they're just now getting fun to kind of watch. They're just starting to play with each other. About another 4 days, and they'll have to start eating wet food, which means freaking litter box. Yep, not looking forward to that at all. But not long until they'll be given away. So they all have homes now, which is a good thing. Get up on your feet there, little one. Gosh, you're so big and you're so scared. You're a little scaredy cat. Oh, look at you, Runt. You're getting around. Look, you don't want to fall. You don't want to fall. I know it won't hurt you. I don't want you to fall. Back up. Back up. Back there. There you go, Garfield. Let's see if you guys... those were... We used to have ferrets. Those were in it. If my son has ferrets. He didn't have permission to get the ferret when he got the ferret. And he has gotten in trouble. Oh, God, Garfield, dude. How do you do that? Little gray one, I don't know, honey. I don't know how to help you. You need to learn how to walk. You're the biggest one. Can you guys see the laser yet? Can you see that? Can you see that laser yet? Huh? Can you see the laser? Here, can you see it? Look. What's that? Gray one, come back here. Meow. Oh, now can you walk? Yeah, there you go. He walks so goofy-footed. Oh, boy. Well, I'll see you later, Robert. Thank you for the huge box, dude. Boxes of goodness. Man, you guys, I'm telling you, again, you're too kind. Anybody who takes any time and effort and money sending things my way, I don't know how to express my gratitude to you guys. And it makes it fun for everybody getting to, watch opening that stuff up. The surprises inside. Yes, ferrets do smell. My son he has to have the glands or something like that cut out of it every every year, I think. It's like de-stunk. Kind of de-stinks the thing. But yeah, I do not approve. It's got a huge cage for the things. And again, I don't approve. I don't like it, but kind of stuck with him at this point. He is. I very rarely mess with them. Hi, little runt. Hi, little baby runt. Yep. This one used to be the second smallest, but now I think the orange one over here has became the second smallest one. What are you afraid of, Garfield? Huh? I don't know why I'm calling it. Its dad's name's Garfield, so it's like it's miniature Garfield. Little mini Garfield. What are you doing, little black one? Huh? Little black one, little black one, little calico one, little gray one, little orange one. But yeah, alright, so there's the kittens, guys. Little update. This is, 1 week later from last week. And the week before, I think this is their third appearance, and they are just now 3 weeks old, so that'd be right. The first week they couldn't be on. They were only 4 days old. Or maybe I did have them on. Can't remember. But they'll be on each live stream until they're gone. So they'll be around for another 5 or 6 live streams before they go to their new homes. Yes, hi there, little cross-eyes. Yes, you are. You're cross-eyed, and so are you. And really, so are you. All of you guys are cross-eyed because their mom's cross-eyed. I don't know. I don't know why they're cross-eyed. I know that all kittens' eyes are blue until they change to the color that they're going to be, and I think that has something to do with when they start on solid type foods, because that's when I've always seen their eyes change colors. They'll stay blue as long as they're drinking milk, and then as soon as you start feeding them food, their eyes change colors to whatever color they're going to be. His dad, the orange one's dad, has these really crazy looking, like brown orangish eyes. It's the most unique cat eyes that I've seen before. And their mother has bright blue eyes. So she's a blue-eyed cat. She's a Siamese. I don't know if she's full-blooded or not, but I would say she is, because she's cross-eyed and she looks full-blooded. But she's just a stray. Look at all you guys. Look at all you guys. Look at all you guys with the MRE up there. The MRE cats. Oh, meow. You with your little runny eyes. And you got nice, clean eyes. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And you got it. Your meow box is broken. And the little orange guy stuck himself over there in the corner. Alright, guys. Thank all you guys for spending your time with me yet again on your Saturday. Thank each and every one of you guys that sent in a super chat tonight. Going through the list, I wish I could do. I wish I had the list. And if I tried to remember it, I would leave people out. And I just want to say a huge thanks to all you guys that sent in super chats. I highly appreciate it. And also, Bob again for the package, and also Blindside for the 2 corned beef hashes, and the other packages that I didn't get to this week. But those will be coming up soon. And be looking for that MCI reproduction. That's going to be a fun one to go through, and he's got some fun information to tell you guys about what he does that I get to tell you. Like, I kind of approached him on that one, and I told him, I was like, dude, I'd like to check one of those out on one of my live streams. You can check out, what I do. And honestly, like, thinking about it, what he's charging for him is pretty daggone fair, seems how he makes them as accurate as he does. And using legit MCI cans, and you can actually open the things up and eat them. And I think even you could probably just replace the items after you eat it. So it'd be great for reenactments and things like that. So, we don't want to lose those parts of history anyway. So, look at you guys. And also, at the end of every live stream and video that I do, I want to say a huge thanks to my patrons. You guys know that I very much so appreciate what you guys do for me over there. I couldn't do a lot of the stuff that I do if it wasn't for you guys. So I super appreciate that. Even a buck a month, it helps out. So I appreciate each and every person that is a patron over there on Patreon. And I think there's a link to that in my description. There should be, hopefully. But again, guys, again, thanks for hanging out with me on this Saturday. And I guess now all I got left to do. Oh yeah, huge thanks to Mulder too. Mulder for the meal tonight and the iron brew that I'm going to finish. And I'm going to finish some of the food that's on the tray over there as soon as we wrap up here. And now, all I got left to do is say thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next live stream. Later.